Morning peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Geek Tries. My name's Russ and we're playing Final Fantasy XIV and it's part 1228. Right, we left it yesterday, we were moving on to final bits. Well, I say it could be final bits, I don't know. But we completed another couple of parts of the quest, didn't we? Right, let me zoom out a little bit. Got to go and talk to Spleen. How are we all doing today on... what day? I forgot what Tuesday. It's a Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, on this Tuesday morning. How are we all doing? I should know because our Dubs has gone back to work today. She did. Oh, bless her. She did not want to go back to work. Still, it's only for 3 days, and then she got a week off. So, I've told her. I said it'll soon be done. Got me brew. Cheers, peeps. Harrogates of you. Harrogates of Yorkshire tea. No, Taylors of Harrogate. What am I saying? Oh, I can't talk properly today. Taylors of Harrogate Yorkshire tea. I saw an advert for it while I was away on holiday. They got a song, but I can't remember. I should have taped it, shouldn't I? I could have played the song. I know it had Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire tea. Something like that. I can't remember. Oh, I don't know. I had a chat with a friend on, what do you converse, not WhatsApp, Messenger, chatting with him on Messenger, an old Navy friend. I feel really sorry for him. He's a little bit younger than me, but he's got, I don't know how the hell he got it, he got leprosy. Bless him. He's had it for 10, 15 years now and it's getting bad. He's moaning because his sex drive gone. The blue pills don't even work. Oh, he's got to take his chance when it rises, thinking he's on his own now. It's not like he turn around and say, "Love, come here quick." It's risen for the occasion. Oh, bless him. Now, he's telling me leprosy is a horrible disease. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still not a nice one to get. But he says the other day, he rose to the occasion. It just popped up, and he thought, right, I'm going to make use of this. He said, I'm going to see if I can met the mate in the toilet. And he went away, and it must have worked. He pulled it off in the end. Pulled it off. Oh, I'll get me coat. Me coat. I'm sorry. Come to my head that one the other day, and I thought, oh, I must tell him. Our Dubs laughed when I told her. So typical you. And I'm not going to get talking about the world today. Remember going? You used to get bad news, of course you did. But then you'd have funny news. You'd have good news. You could talk about some bad things, but you could talk about some good thing. It's just all bad at the moment. I can't find nothing good to talk about in the papers, apart from was it Great Britain or was it England? I think it was Great Britain in the world sports, or it's like Olympics for games that aren't in the Olympics, and we're the tug of war champions. Looking at some of the people on the beach while I was away, it doesn't surprise me either. Bloody hell. I was half expecting Save the Whale to turn up and start putting bollards around them. There were some big people. Says me. I have some need to talk. I've got... I can't do any sport anymore. That's why I've put weight on. Never used to be this big. When I was sporty, getting a lot of exercise. Anyway, why am I waffling? I'm drinking my tea, that's why. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good day. It's meant to be a scorcher here today. I've got all my windows open already, try and get some cool air blowing in. It's going to be a hot one. Oh, don't mind it hot if I'm outside. I enjoy a bit, but when you're stuck inside, I can't go out because our Dubs is working. I can't walk far from here. I need me carer in case I fall over. Ooh. Right, I've drunk my tea, peeps. Oh, I do like chatting with you all, though. That's what makes this enjoyable. That's why I do it. It's like I'm talking to me friends. Well, you are my friends, all of you. It's like chatting with an old mate. Anyway, let's go and talk with Spleen. Anyway, I hope you're all out going to have a great day, or had a great day. No, don't want to cry. What? No. 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 Thank you. Right. Albert, we've briefed Erenville on everything that has happened and sent word to the others. We've now but to consider what our next action will be. Right. We're going to have talk. Now, Calix has offered you the opportunity to confront him directly. And though it feels much like striding face first into an ambush, we have little choice. If we are to destroy the memories he supposedly has stored in the upper reaches of the Meso Terminal, then that is where we must go. While I'm still upset at being deprived of my moment, I nevertheless did my due diligence. I can confirm that the relay we found was indeed transmitting surveillance data to a device somewhere in living memory. Alright, we're off back there then. When you go to fight Calix, pray let me fight alongside you. Okay. Let me fight for the memory of Otis and Zelenia and for the other Spleen I may have become. But most importantly for my beloved kingdom and a joyful tomorrow. It's always been your fight as much as ours, if not more. Top one. Ever the diplomat is Albert. Thank you for understanding what this means to me. I'll be coming with you as well. You know my reasons. It hardly needs saying, but your fellow scions also have every intention of accompanying you into battle. So adamant were Alice and the others at this point that they've already left for living memory. Hey, I've got Alfie and Alice. Hey! Got my figures in front of me. Look, they're my favourites. I'll keep patrolling the streets for signs of trouble, especially for anyone wearing Neo regulators. Should you need anything from me, I'll be on standby here in the back room. I really want to go with you, but I know I can't. I know that sometimes you have to be patient and trust in your friends. That's alright, you scaly little bugger. You stay here, mate. Albert, Kral and I think that we should talk to Gossan before we leave for living memory. Under Calix's direction, preservation has helped shape Alexandria's society for centuries. Taking him down will have serious consequences, and we need to warn the officials in charge about what we intend. Justifications aside, we shall be acting against the wishes of all who desire to become endless. Exactly. We don't know if Gossan will approve or oppose our chosen course, but either way, leaving without a word is the wrong thing to do. Yeah, you just go in and say, well, it don't matter, we're doing it, we're just warning you. Get prepared. Come, we shall be on our way. Resolution first. Yes? Be safe, everyone. We'll see you when it's over. Ooh, we're going to do a fight. I never got my collectibles done last week. Got new collectibles today. I could have had 2 lots of orange doobies. Never mind. Speak with Gossan in the thingy sector. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we got to leave here first, haven't we? Got to go out the door. Aetheryte over there. Right, where are we going to? Oh, I'm going to have to put the fan on. I'm getting a bit warm. There we go. Resolution. Yeah, there we go. Yes, I meant to, after I'd finished recording yesterday, go and quickly do the collectibles. I forgot. Got a brain like a sieve. That's them over there. That look of it. There's Goss. Who's speaking with Goss, Ant? Yeah. Line him up. Cutscene. Oh, I need to speak with Rocco as well. Rocco, if you're watching. Alright, I've just finished this cutscene.
I see.
Hey.
A difficult situation. In the absence of an official sovereign, I agree that it is not preservation's place to dictate the future of our nation. However, I also cannot simply take a side and declare my support for your efforts to defeat Calyx.
Yeah, but he's not going to stop with you lot. He's going to do it for the rest.
Is that because of the new regulator you wear?
I've yet to register it. I find myself caught between the fear of dying and the desire to carry out the duties of governance. My greatest concern is how we shall stem this ever-increasing terror of mortality when becoming endless is no longer an option. And that's to say nothing of the recent slaughter committed by our own soldiers. The fact that such violence was perpetrated for the very purpose of creating Endless will, paradoxically, make it more difficult to endorse your chosen course. It may not seem logical, but for those who lost friends and family in the attacks, halting the creation process altogether would render the deaths of their loved ones utterly meaningless. Is it not cruel to rob them of what little solace they could claim, when we have only just learned what it is to know? Tell me, how are we meant to overcome such tragedies?
Yeah, but...
We stop begging others to teach us for a start.
Oh, what's this? Ah.
For the longest time, we've been protected by Queen Sphene and the systems put in place by our forebears. The hardships and responsibilities of life were distant things, and we felt entitled to our comforts, even as we barely noticed those who risked everything to keep us sheltered. But no more. From now on, we need to learn on our own. How to live with the promise of death. How to endure the pain of loss. We may never learn to love such things, but we may learn to survive them.
Well said, my black and red friend.
The people beyond the barrier, even the Alexandrians of old, they've all had to live with
Lythander,
these fears.
that's him.
There's no reason we can't do it too.
What are you all doing here?
Malachi called us in, and the Oblivion members briefed us on the current crisis. You don't stand idly by while your house burns down.
Well said.
We came together and thought about how we could help. Long story short, we've decided to join the fight alongside Oblivion. I say fight, but we're well aware of how little use we'd be in actual combat.
A battle of ideas, on the other hand. Now that we might be qualified to do something about. We'll talk to our neighbors and do our best to quell their fears. Convince them to make the most of this life and enjoy all it has to offer.
Yeah. Been saying that
Perhaps
for
will help
ages.
to ease your burden.
It certainly will. if a few are assuaged by your words, it will make things easier.
Those who have already registered will be difficult to sway, but there are still many who waver. Those are the ones we'll concentrate on.
Garson,
I don't know what the population is there, but there's only 5,000 regulators, weren't there, so...
Then now is the time to start thinking of ways to prevent more deaths.
were I to become endless at the expense of my countrymen's lives, I would regret it for the rest of my existence.
Yeah, that's the paradox, what I would have believed in, not the other one that he was thinking of. Hey.
Forgive my weakness. When the people have lost their way, it falls to the government to support and guide them. Alexandria can rise above this sorrow and find its way forward once more. Is that not so, Your Majesty?
Indeed it is.
No, that wasn't. What I meant to say was.
Calm down, Sphene.
Amity, you used her name.
The perfect resemblance to our beloved Queen Sphene has not escaped our notice. Yet we also understand that you are not her. Having to live in secret, unable to share who you really are. That must have been hard on you.
That's the same voice actor as
When
Lamete.
you come back, please tell us all about yourself. I imagine yours is a rather outlandish story, but we're eager to hear it all the same. You're one of us, an Alexandrian, and we don't abandon our own.
I promise to return. And when I do, I look forward to speaking with you all.
Right, we're going to get moving. Come on. Well, I've still got to remember what I want to talk to Rocco about. Yeah, Rocco. Have you seen the new shark, my friend? It's one of them remote cordless. Well, they're all cordless. Those remote vacuum cleaners that runs around. But it detects objects, and it can detect, like, if it's going along a hard floor. When it comes to a carpet, it raises itself up and drives over it. You know, the lip. It does it all. I thought. I was looking at it and I said, "No, you've got enough gadgets." Oh, it looked wicked. I thought, oh, I'd like one of them. A new shark, and it does everything. You don't even have to do a thing. Lift a finger. It does it on its own. And get the spiders, won't it? Glass. One in the bedroom the other day. Oh, spider. Not a shark vacuum cleaner, spider. Big bug ass to start tubs. I said, oh, look at this. It's a gay spider. She said, how do you know it's gay? I said, because it's come out of the closet. Oh, I'll get me caught. Everyone was so warm and welcoming. Alexandrians are as ever a stalwart people. How glad I am to be home. Thank you, Gossan. That decision must have been difficult to make. If only I could claim the courage to do so. Came from within. The final push came from Alexandria. Citizens, speaking of which, can I ask you to lock that neo-regulator away where no one can get to it? That should prevent the registrations from reaching the target number. I'll be glad to do so. I surmise the surplus units have to account for those like myself who have had a change of heart. That does sound like something Calix would do. Well, we'll have to face him either way. Yeah, come on, I want to go and face him. We're a third of the way through. Should be enough to... It depends how hard the raid is. Or the dungeon, or whatever you want to call it. I'll try it with my NPCs. Hey!
Things seem much the
Granville. With his porcelain skin.
So listen, you have nothing more to fear than any other normal day. Deep breaths. We'll get through this.
You'd be telling them much the same if you were here. I suppose it falls to me now.
Oh, it was his mother, wasn't it? Kakipoo. Yeah, it was his mum. Ah, I remember now. Comes back. Comes back to me after a week. Oh. Right, Albert. Speak with Ishtola. Right, let's get to her. At Leno Nemo something. Where's that? Don't think that's on here. Right, let's have a look. No, hang on. I guess they've got the fly there, I guess. How do I get there? What's that one anyway? The Neoteric Witch. Don't recognise that one. What's it called? Ah, right. Got it. Let's go. Thought, hang on, I've not. Where's this place? Found it. Just needed to zoom in a bit. Just check my gear. Probably doesn't need repairing. do it anyway. There we go. There they are. Let's get rid of the map. Ish. Alfie. Alice. Wee. The gang's all here. Graham. We've been ahead to inspect the lay of the land. There's no changes of note aside from the Meso terminal itself. What's happened to the terminal? The wall has receded to provide a convenient entrance, so we must assume that Calix has since manipulated the electro, all to facilitate his most gracious invitation to the upper levels. An invitation I am eager to accept, says Spleen. Take that one. Do. Let's go. Shall we make our way to the terminal? Yeah. Come on. Nearly halfway through, so hopefully we can get this done. Can I mount up? Oh yeah, I remember this. Speak with Laundromat. Here we go, facing another battle to decide Alexandria's fate. For 4 centuries I slept here. Upon awakening I found the world as I knew it had changed. I was so frightened at first, blah 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 blah. I give thanks to Otis and Selenia and their royal knights, and I thank every Alexandrian, and I thank my other self. Thank you all for kindling this hope in my heart. Make our stand together and fight for what we hold dear. We've got to fight for what we want and all that we believe. Flashing Blade. Reminds me of school holidays when I was a school kid. Always used to be on during holidays in the morning. Together we stand, together we fight. You have my gratitude. Let's head inside. Come on then, yeah. I've been waiting for 3 minutes. Yes, we know. And you, Ishtola, you got to have your bit. And Alice. Alfie, come on, your turn. Thank you. Right. We all said our piece. Ooh. We'll give it a go. If we don't get it done, we don't get it done. Right, which one's the Meso terminal then? Oh, does it matter? Right, that's... Yes, it does matter. Enter the Meso terminal with a party of NECs. Who we got? we'll give it a go. Let's go. Right. Getting tingly palms. Whoa, bloody hell.
Ah, you've come. I'll begin by wearing you down.
Come on. Just get the old Grim Swathe going. Grim Swathe again, Soul Scythe. Get out. First wave. Got a long way to go yet though. What's that? A terminal leprechaun? Okay. You tell them, Laundromat.
Take this.
Behind him, so I can use me thingy attack. Alright, we got that one. Another one done. That way. Do 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 do. Awesome music.
I've created new endless for you. Not all at once, but they will follow orders. Kill and survive and so forth. Here, I shall prepare the stage for battle.
they're not tough, but they've just got a lot of health, haven't they? I'm doing 37,000 worth of damage, but the thing's hardly moving. Them done. What's that? Oh, endless. Thought it might be something to pick up. I'm doing like 10,000 damage, 11,000, and their bloody meat is hardly moving. Right, onwards and upwards. First,
the memories of a physician, one who saves
me zoom
lives
out a
should
bit
be
actually.
reluctant to die.
Chirurgeon, whoever he's called, General.
Take this.
Allow me.
Back off.
Whoa. What do we do here? Get in the middle, I think. Right, that's throwing some over that way. What are we meant to do here? Where's me peeps? Oh, do we meant to... Oh, we meant to go to these. Thank you.
Take this.
Oh, I'm confused. Where are they all going? They're all staying here.
With every mote of my being.
Come on, we can do this. 44,000 damage. Where are we going? Yes, we got him. Excuse me.
No matter. It served its purpose.
Mystic memory, shield of... No. Saw something. Right. Guess we're going up a level. Oh, that's cute. According to Master Calyx, it's not a body that provides life, but the soul. Okay. Didn't know if I needed that for some reason. Whirl of Death. Grim Swathe. Soul Scythe. And again. Grim Swathe. And again. Spinning Scythe. Nightmare Scythe. And again. Got it. Another treasure coffer. Memory ring of casting. Well, that's no good for me.
Hold still.
That's that one gone. Hey.
Next we visit a prison of sinister repute. I need not compel them to fight.
Hold on.
Now I'll show you.
Another treasure coffer. Grimswathe, Guillotine, Nightmare, get out of there. Another one. Oh, another big boss.
These are loyal executioners.
Oh, crap.
They shall deal appropriately with criminals. Your sentence is death. How long can you defy it?
Ouch. Stick with the group.
Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
With every mote of my being.
Whoa. Nah. Right. Failed. Gonna have to try again tomorrow. Leave. Apologies about that. Have to learn the what do they call them? Oh, mechanics of that one. Got that Kara surgeon weighed up, but this one, those three, I'm not sure. Looks like you've got to fight each one on your own. Can't fight it as a group by the look of it. Well, more practice tomorrow then. Right, folks, whatever you're up to on this Tuesday, have a fantastic day as always. Enjoy the sunshine if you've got any. But until tomorrow, I'll see thee.